Black Ice. I am your host, and this is the Chosen Few Podcast. I appreciate y'all for meeting me, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about casting a vision. We're going to talk about the importance of being a leader. You got to know from beginning to end, front to back, how we're going to do whatever we're going to do to accomplish whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. And our only example I can use is the focus of Black Ice Crew, right? So with me, with Black Ice Crew, honestly, what I'm trying to do is create a team. And when I say a team, I mean a strong powerhouse. We're trying to get to a point where we're putting out about 2 or 3 videos every other day. That's kind of what we're going for. The reason behind it is I would like to establish the Black Ice Crew into an actual legitimate company. You know, I'm a mechanic by trade, but I also like to feed my brain. I also like to learn things and also have a little bit of interest in fitness. So I'm hoping that on Mondays, as we start our YouTube channel and get into those endeavors, on Mondays, we can give you guys videos on motivation, kind of just get you guys to start your week. All right. You know, some people they just kind of just need that jump start, those jumper cables, just to get you going on Mondays. It's kind of hard to start your week after coming off of having fun on the weekends or just laying back. Then on Wednesdays, I believe that I want to talk about fitness. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back in shape myself. I want to help others, and I'm hoping that as long as I have the people around me, that we can kind of do this thing together. That way we can start pushing forward and stay focused and stay consistent. But honestly, on Fridays, I think I'm gonna give you a couple videos on just having fun, just kind of like letting go and let God. It's too much work without no play. You know what I'm saying? And that's the goal. Now, that's on the YouTube kind of media side of things. But on the brick and mortar side of things, you know what I mean? I would like to start, at some point get me a shop, start working on cars, trucks, motorcycles, and I want to actually start learning about boats and get into it with Black Ice Motorsports. Now, with that being said, again, as a leader, you gotta be able to have a vision, articulate that vision to others, so that they can potentially start believing in you, and hopefully make something. Hopefully, start a community, and that's where we're at. That's the Black Ice Crew. All right. So today on the Chosen Few podcast, that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about casting that vision. We're going to talk about being very intentional about the things that we do. Because the one thing that we got to understand is if we don't have nothing thought out, understood, and planned out from A to Z, honestly, now things might tweak and change along the way, but you got to know where you're trying to go before you start, for the most part. And the reason I say that is, when we do things, we often say, oh man, I don't feel like what I'm saying, people feeling me. I don't feel like they understand. I don't feel like that they believe in me. Well, a lot of times because it's a half-baked plan. So there's nothing to believe in because you don't necessarily know everything that you're trying to do. I think we can all agree to that. Give me a second, guys. So what I want people to start doing is if they have an idea, they want to start a second business, they want to start a hobby, they want to start doing things with their family, saving, traveling, no matter what it is. You first must start with the plan. If you're saving, hey, start off with $5 a week, bump it up to 10, so on and so forth. You get the picture. You know what I mean? If you say, hey, we want to start traveling, okay, how are we going to travel? We're going to fly? Are we going to do stuff on boat? Are we going to take a train? But have it planned out, especially if you're a man. Because 9 times out of 10, if you want your family to go, or your other half, your spouse, or whatever the case, they're going to want to plan. They're going to want to understand, do we have the money? Can we save? Can we do what we got to do to make this happen if this is what you want to do? And then they're going to believe in you to see it through. It's no different. You got to first lead, you got to first follow, and then you can lead. So, I would like you guys to start looking into different books. Like, I've read some of Gary Vee's books. they definitely will get you on the way if you're in the entrepreneurial thing. I follow CT Fletcher. I follow Mike Rashid and kind of that kind of crew of people when it comes to like what I like in fitness. And as far as lifestyle stuff, I mean, hey, it's whatever I'm into, my hobbies. And you know what I mean? So for you, you got to kind of figure that out for yourself and start looking into things and start learning things and getting different ideas so that when you make your plan, you know it fits for you. But look, this thing was supposed to be short. It was supposed to be sweet. It was supposed to be concise. So I don't want to run on. I just want to say, I hope that you notice the difference in these videos compared to the ones in the past. We're steady progressing. We're steady coming up. We're steady doing it. This was the Chosen Few podcast. Thank you for having me. Church.